Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're live from Lath Lane Park. Today's action comes from the SANFL match between West Adelaide and Sturt. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which have been spoken about, but whoever can get on top in the clearances will have a big advantage.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. Sunday afternoon football is go. The big men fly. Corbett, good tackle. Grivell delivers it inside 50. Ryan fumbles it. Stevens with half a chance. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bloods have put the first on the board quickly. Brand with a deft tap. He's besieged. They're a big chance here. Teal making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's a bruising tackle. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. It's there!
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Double Blues have been slow out of the blocks. The two big men do battle. Wilson, Matthews, under pressure. What's he got on offer? Leaves it behind. Gore runs onto it. You can see their confidence growing. Frederick got to the fall. The Bloods have denied them the corridor. Edmonds cops some unwanted attention. Kumblis, Wilson. They've worked it well. Good thinking and good execution too. Grivell is the man on the spot and is marked.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bloods by a goal. Brand showing his skills. He's stopped in his tracks. Corbett. I don't think he meant to smother it. Edmonds desperate to win it back. Voss. Matthews. Ignoring the corridor for now. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Dakin. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Double Blues with the past two goals. Edmonds, the winner there. Kumblis, Wilson. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Is anyone home? No one can mark. Nichols It'll be a goal one way or another. Ryan will save his teammates' blushes.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Snap around the body. It's there!
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Bloods were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Edmonds smashes it out of there. Kumblis, what can he manufacture? Dakin couldn't find a way through. He's generally a good kick. He's hit up the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Brand, they've worked it well. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Brand gets his hand to it. Kennedy, Corbett. He's made a hot start to this match. You can't question his commitment. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Double Blues are on the back foot early. Punch clear. Kennedy. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Corbett at centre half forward. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Double Blues are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Edmonds wins the hit out. Kumblis closed him down. Kennedy. What a first term they're having. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Double Blues really need to respond now. Edmonds wins it out of the centre. Kumblis, Burrows, Matthews couldn't burst through. Johnson in heavy traffic. The Bloods can smell blood. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've opened them up here. They're irrepressible at the moment. Punched away. He's set upon. Doyle is calm in a crisis. It's a goal.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Bloods are playing with confidence and flair early. Edmonds slaps it out. Kumblis can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Corbett. Good kick. Kennedy. Slick hands. Probing ball. They're running rings around them. Ryan demanded the footy and got it.
The Bloods have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Bloods are looking irresistible. Brand wins the hit out. Ryan, Corbett, searching kick. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Lewis can keep it moving. Good looking kick. Slimming. Doesn't often waste it. Thumped away. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Burrows. He's under close attention. The double blues haven't been inside 50 for a while. The Bloods have started well. Maguire receives a neat pass at halfback. The kick is precise. They'll bide their time. Ryan marks on centre wing, picking their way through. Johnson. They're all over them early. Nichols. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Can he hit a target? Richards. Teal. He's been busy so far. Matthews presents in space. Clever kick. Carey. That's skillful. Can't take it. They've put themselves under pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Ryan. Corbett. He's done brilliantly. They've got a problem now. Kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count? Bad kicking there, out on the full.
The Bloods guarding the corridor. Teal with a chance to relieve the pressure. The double blues might be able to start something. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Gore needing support. Johnson. Brand. Ryan. Throws it on the boot. They're putting on a clinic.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Frederick tasked with the kick in. Carey pushes into space and receives the footy. He might have thought about the corridor. Teal. He doesn't waste many. Grivell. Towards half forward with the kick. This is good ball movement. That's come off the instep.
He'd like to have that one back.
They've got winners all over the park. Thumped away. He's so clean with the footy. Dishes it off. Johnson, the double blues, are chasing tail. Who's at home? Doyle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The umpire will have it. Brand wins the tap. Ryan, it's a desperate tackle. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He might just be in for a big day.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. The big men fly. Kumblis. They've given it back. Does well under pressure. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Out wide with the kick. Shoot. Kicks to space. Page. Got to the right position and hung on. Can he impose himself on the match? Frederick on a lead. Cuts inboard. Johnson. No easy exit. Corbett saw that coming. He's been dispossessed. Ryan. This is getting ugly. The Bloods look sharp early. Frederick read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Ryan clears the area. Met solidly. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Who can get the clearance? Voss. He's wrapped up. Battersby. He's got it.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Edmonds wins it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Grivell. Good hands. Frederick in the right spot. It's a tough game. Page looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've had an off day so far, but that was more encouraging from them. Perhaps they're not gone yet.
The double blues have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Edmonds with a deft tap. Voss. Fryer. Gore. Putting his body on the line. Grivell. Kumblis. In some space now. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Edmonds punches it out of the ruck. Kumblis, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're well drilled. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
The Double Blues are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Edmonds wins the tap. Voss fighting hard. They're playing with purpose and poise. Corbett towards full forward. That's a strong mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. McFadden brings it back in. Was he held without it? Wrench. Terrific tackle. Got to get it out of there. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll contest in the centre square. Edmonds had it and lost it. Page. McFadden. Kumblis. This should end in a shot at goal. Fryer has a way of drawing the footy.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
The kick was centimetre perfect. The Bloods are playing some great footy. They're cutting them to ribbons. Ryan, they'll sweep this ball forward. Thought his way through it. Johnson. Looking for 2 in a row. Edmonds spoils. He's not one to take a backward step. Can they find a late goal? They could be vulnerable here. Corbett. Some people can't kick that far. Johnson. He just dropped it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Double Blues will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Bloods had a dream start to the match. Almost everything seemed to work for them and they were consistently one step ahead. Complacency is dangerous, of course, but they had the chance to essentially end this as a contest by half-time.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Brand showing his skills. Kennedy, he'll be sore in the morning. Handball off was good. Looking to peg one back. Second effort needed. The kick was ill-directed. Quality delivery by foot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Johnson made the footy his. Matthews runs onto it. They cannot keep him quiet. No one can mark. Brand, Gore. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Voss can't afford to panic. The Bloods forcing them out wide. Grivell, they could almost have raffled it. Can he be the fire starter? No one can mark. Corbett has brought his own ball. He's hit up the lead. That's an aggressive handball. The defence is disorganised. Lace out. Great footy.
The Bloods are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Double Blues can't take a trick at the moment. Edmonds, the winner there. Kumblis, leading from the front. That's poor play. It's a dominant display. Looking to extend this margin. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The Bloods are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Double Blues in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Edmonds wins it out of the centre. Kumblis. He's besieged. They're moving the footy quickly. Good disciplined defence. Look at him go. Gets his kick despite the heat. The Bloods have winners everywhere. They're leading them a merry dance. Kennedy. Nichols. Heads for the pocket. He's normally better than that. Wrench gets back and should repel. Thumped away. Voss snares the loose ball. Page. They've worked it well. How's the entry? No one can mark. Fryer. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Back in the middle. Brand slaps it out. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. Wilson, bit of a nothing kick. Page, he's so good in close. Edmonds honours the lead. Well played, his vision was excellent. Alarm bells are ringing. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Defence 101 there.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Bloods are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Brand wins the hit out. Kennedy, terrific forward pressure. Good tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. The team physios will be working overtime. He's caught. This spells trouble. He's got it.
You wouldn't think they could win the game, but they might just make them a little nervous.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Good ruck work. Kumblis can send them into attack. The Double Blues having a purple patch. Kennedy, he put himself in the line of fire. The Bloods under great pressure. Ryan, who was he aiming for? Corbett. He just keeps racking up disposals. Nichols. That's not clever at all. The Bloods looking dangerous. The Double Blues can't win the ball back. They've got a problem now. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The ball's coming down too often for the defenders' liking. If that continues, this game will get away.
The Bloods might be about to land a knockout blow. Brand gets his hand to it. Ryan. Corbett, what can he do with it? He's everywhere at the moment. Stevens gets to the front spot.
Kicking at his first.
Struck it well, no problems there.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Bloods have got a stranglehold on this match. Brand wins it down. Corbett panicked under pressure. No one can mark. Richards doesn't want to turn it over there.
Tries to take them on and loses.
They've got them on the overlap. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. The big men fly. Ryan, Corbett, drives it inside the forward 50. Navigated the traffic. Closed him down. That sloppy play. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Gribble in some space on the wing. Ryan went bang. Gets the kick away. Brand working hard and being rewarded. The Bloods are doing all the attacking. They're putting on a clinic. The Double Blues have no answers. This is champagne footy. Kennedy has drifted forward and marked. Into the pocket he goes. Who's front and centre? Wrench. He's set upon. It's there!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Bloods are giving them an absolute smashing. Brand wins it down. Corbett, they're bloodthirsty today. Kumblis couldn't quite. It's a tough game. Boot to ball just in time. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The Bloods are red hot at the moment. Towards the boundary line. Ryan, by hand. That's a bruising tackle. Kennedy. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Battersby is hard to beat one-on-one. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Corbett, delightfully done. Maguire. Kennedy has found some space. Their ball movement has been impressive.
He completely miscued that.
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Turned over on centre wing. Ryan. They're moving the footy well here. The Bloods looking ominous. Punched away. Has to be clean. Can they get something going? No wonder coaches go grey. Bad error there. That's good vision. Grivell. No one can mark. He's run into trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Kumblis knew the tackle was coming.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Kicks to half forward. The Bloods have all the answers. Corbett with a chance to run. Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the field's mistakes. That was a shocker.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Hone, probably too far out to score. Kicks laterally. McFadden is there. It's a goal.
They've got one back. More over the course, but we're seeing some good signs.
Underway once more. Brand, the winner there. Ryan, met solidly. Corbett, Kennedy. Towards the goal mouth. Lewis, spoils. Frederick, a chance to clear now. Grivell. Wilson, on centre wing, has marked. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Thumped away. Got to get rid of it. It's a hot footy into the middle with the kick. They could be vulnerable here. Delivers to centre half forward. No one can mark. Edmonds. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Goes wide. Maguire with a chance to relieve the pressure, and they're away. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Bloods are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
That's a shank.
Heads towards half forward. Voss. Wilson with a little bit of time. Grivell has found some space. Centering ball. Thumped away. Kumblis. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. What can they generate? Kennedy read it well and claims the mark. They're toying with them now. Stevens got to the right position and hung on. Great play. Manages to find a teammate. It's becoming a training drill. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
A sixth goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
Going for a half dozen. He's got it! 6 of the best.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The double blues will be burning the tape of this match. Brand got his palm to it. Corbett, Kennedy can run, and that's a great hand pass. The kick was centimetre perfect.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Frederick heads wide with the kick in. The kick is precise. Attracted a crowd. This is much better. Good thinking and good execution too.
He had prior opportunity.
Can he finish it off? The defence has fallen down. Wrench with the big fist. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is! A real team lifter.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
The double blues haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Wilson. Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Page is a real pocket rocket. He'll be sore in the morning. Shoot. That didn't travel far enough. Frederick runs in and bangs it home.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Brand wins it down. Cops some unwanted attention. Solid tackle. Ryan running in support. He hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Leans back and drills it.
The Bloods have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The double blues. A shot. What a debacle it's been. Brand palms it down. Ryan. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Frederick. And inside 50 goes begging. Edmonds claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Frederick. That's a bit of a waste. How will the umpire see this? Half time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Brand has rucked tirelessly. Ryan, will the umpire pluck a free kick? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Shoot. Playing for pride now. Punched away. Fryer, an ever-present threat. We've got another stoppage. Brand had his measure today. Ryan, he ran into a brick wall. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Brand is giving him a bath. Corbett, Ryan, that'll work. Drives it inside the forward 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
The Bloods are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Frederick to bring it in. Lewis marks in the back pocket. This is more positive. Carey works hard to present. I've liked his game today. Thumped away. Stevens absorbing the pressure. He's wrapped up. What's he got on offer? Leaves it behind. Richards, ever reliable, and they're out of trouble. Frederick sees an opportunity and plays on. He's besieged.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Inside 50 with the kick. Wrench takes an excellent grab. The Bloods have denied them the corridor. Dakin. That's a quality hand pass. Frederick. Hone. Crunching tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Brand has been dominant in the ruck. Johnson leading by example. Ryan, what a game he's having. Crosses the paint. Wrench spoils. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Bloods go on their merry way. Edmonds smashes it out of there. Voss on the same page as his ruck. Wilson punched away. It's a tough game. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Brand with a deft tap. Johnson, Corbett sees something he likes. Terrific tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. He's under close attention. Can he find a teammate? Maguire. Gore takes the hand pass. He might have thought about hand passing. He's suddenly a popular man. The Bloods look well drilled. Corbett in the middle. Brand moving the footy laterally. Kennedy. Time to measure the kick. Voss making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Grivell. Ignoring the corridor for now. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Gore. Up and under. Matthews intercepts on centre wing. Useful hand pass. Delivers it inside 50. Fryer fumbles it. McFadden. Desperate defence. The Bloods have got out of jail. He's generally a good kick. Corbett. Kennedy. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's caught. Grivell. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Punched away.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The double blues aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Brand gets his hand to it. Kennedy, no easy exit. The Bloods continue to do as they wish. His field kicking is normally first rate. Shoot, read that one right off the boot. Some indirect ball movement here. Frederick makes position. You can't question his commitment. Wilson. Thumped away. He's got an option in the centre square. Corbett. The Bloods have winners everywhere. Clever handball. Brand had some assistance. Johnson. No one can mark. And out of play.
The double blues simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Punch clear. Voss. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. It's been that kind of day for them. Johnson has it at half forward. They're hungry for more. Alarm bells are ringing.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
The distance is the only problem. Edmonds takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Goes wide with the kick. Carey has found some space. Stevens went bang. Grivell knew the tackle was coming. Matthews. The Bloods have won it back. Gee, they're playing well. They're irrepressible at the moment. Kennedy. Good vision there. Gore is released by the handball. Is anyone home? Carey wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Matthews. That's almost worth a kick. Grivell. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Quality delivery by foot. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Gore. Corbett. This is good footy. Voss got a fist in. Edmonds closed him down. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Terrific forward pressure. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Page delivers it inside 50. Home. That's a big play. He's been quiet. Frederick gets to the front spot.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Going at his second. Punched away. Brand brings it out wide. Matthews spoils. Gore. Fryer gets to it first. Good kick. Gribble is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll fancy his chances.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Good thinking and good execution too. That'll go close to the line. Ryan takes the logical option. Maguire doesn't often waste it. Keen to get the ball moving. They might be out here. Johnson. Ryan working hard and presenting well. They're running rings around them. Carey with a terrific mark deep in defence. Goes laterally. Gribble. That one was always his. Good looking kick. Brand spoils. Nichols. He hasn't been himself today. Not his finest moment. No one can mark. Kennedy farms it out. Richards desperate to win it back. Fryer. Can he hit a target? Voss. Incisive handball. Matthews heads for full forward. Punched away. Dakin. He's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Edmonds slaps it out. Wilson, solid tackle. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's an impressive mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. The double blues have some worries now. He's got it!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Kennedy is a clearance beast. It's a high ball. Punched away. Stevens. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The double blues will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Edmonds, the winner there. Wilson, he'll feel that one. Normally delivers. Gribble, working hard and being rewarded. Just has to hit a target. May, clever kick. We're watching a very good side here. Johnson has charged into space. Sees something he likes. That's skillful. Corbett, they'll bide their time. Gore, in the clear on centre wing. Kennedy, sweeping handball. Under pressure, knew where the help was. Johnson, he'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Brand wins the tap. Johnson, Corbett on a lead.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Bloods look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Brand had his measure today. Ryan has eyes only for the footy. Kicks to centre wing. Matthews all alone in the centre square. Kumblis, searching kick. Punched away. Voss, they refuse to concede. The Bloods on the ball now. They've got winners all over the park. Kennedy Throws it on the boot. Brand lays it off. This is promising. The Double Blues have been caught napping, picking their way through. They've got it deep. That's great play.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. McFadden to bring it in. Slimming. Marks in the back pocket. He might have thought about the corridor. Shoot. No one can mark. Got the handball away. May. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Kumblas. Stripped of it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
They've picked their way through. Richards tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Grivell. Towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. Kicks to space. Dakin dishes it off. Grivell. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? No one can mark.
A few people in the crowd thought that should have been a free for deliberate. They're hard markers.
Back into play. The Bloods having a great patch. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bloods have been in a different class. They've had this match won for a while, and it's been a pleasure to watch them go about their business. It just reinforces that you need to be at your best to knock them off, because they'll give you nothing.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Brand is giving him a bath. Corbett should be in the votes today. Kennedy. They're playing like champions. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Bloods have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Brand has been dominant in the ruck. Ryan, he's stopped in his tracks. That's a strong mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. This is champagne footy.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Touch and go.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Frederick tasked with the kick in. Lewis can keep it moving. Not a lot of positives today. The kick lets them down. Kicks inside the forward 50. They've got a problem now. They're a delight to watch. Ryan takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Away he goes. Frederick with the footy. The kick is precise. Richards! Great hands there. The Double Blues might be able to start something. He doesn't waste many. Teal. The Bloods guarding the corridor. No one can mark. It's a tough game, and they see it out.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Kennedy, crunching tackle. Ryan, he won't be happy with that one. Unable to get it inside 50. Goes very wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. No one can mark, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Double Blues have hit rock bottom. The only way's up from here.
Brand with a deft tap. He's besieged. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Rucks go at it. Kennedy, so influential today. Kumblas had it and lost it. How will the umpire see this? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Brand has rucked tirelessly, met solidly. The Bloods finishing strongly. They've opened them up here. They're cutting them to ribbons. The Double Blues are chasing tail. Does well under pressure. Teal might go for a run. He's so clean with the footy. Voss. Page cannot be deterred. Cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Edmonds, the winner there. Matthews, feeling the heat. Couldn't get an effective disposal. The Bloods are finishing with a wet sail. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Teal has found some space. Comes over the top and holds on. Stevens. He hasn't struck that well at all. Wrench taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Frederick to bring it back in. Can they get it forward this time? They'll contest in the centre square. Can't take it. They've put themselves under pressure. They cannot keep him quiet. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. It's there!
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Double Blues are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Wilson. The kick was ill-directed. Brand. It's a dominant display. The Bloods are playing some great footy. Teal spoils. Voss. Matthews. Thought his way through it. Fryer puts his head over it. Ryan has it now on centre wing. Closed him down. Stevens. That's an aggressive handball. This is promising. They're leading them a merry dance. Lewis takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Teal with a chance to relieve the pressure. Voss. Bit of a nothing kick. Page. On centre wing. Can they turn back the tide? The Double Blues looking dangerous. Heads for the pocket. Second effort needed. Page. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Away we go once more. Brand wins it down. Corbett, that's a bruising tackle. Well played. His vision was excellent. They're a pleasure to watch. The defence is disorganised. They're running rings around them.
The Bloods have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
It wasn't the easiest of shots, but he'd expect to kick that 8 times out of 10.
Away he goes. McFadden with the footy. Carey with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. He's hit up the lead. It's hard to find a winner for them today. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's not ideal. Voss. Who was he aiming for? Fryer. Looking to peg one back. Punched away. Gore. He'll feel that one. Maguire. He put himself in the line of fire. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. The big men fly. Corbett looking to extend this margin. Ryan marks. Will he go the bomb? Quality delivery by foot. Stevens drops into the hole and marks.
One of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Frederick heads wide with the kick in. Carey pushes into space and receives the footy. Matthews got to the right position and hung on. Teal, normally creative. Voss. The double blues having a purple patch. Burrows. He's had little impact so far. McFadden. That one was always his.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Struck it well. No problems there.
This is a classy display. 4 goals straight and he looks hungry for more.
They've got their tails up now. Brand had his measure today. Corbett can send them into attack. Frederick is a dynamo. Out wide with the kick. Wilson. Grivell, good handball. Well done. Can they get another one? He's normally better than that. McFadden going at his first, and he's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The two big men do battle. Wilson. There goes the kick inside the 50. Kennedy can take some time and find the right option. Panicked under pressure. Turned over on centre wing. Another forward 50 entry. Gore had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Corbett. He just keeps racking up disposals. Good hands. Brand. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Let's call it a pass.
You don't often see a player kick 8 in the match these days. He's a big chance to do that here.
It's there!
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
The Bloods are giving them an absolute smashing. Brand smashes it out of there. Kumblis. Burrows. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
He makes no mistake.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Edmonds wins it out of the centre. Wilson. Matthews gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. The Bloods under great pressure. Hasn't seen a lot of it. No one can mark. Kumblis. They're a big chance here. Hone. Frederick. What can he do with it? Wilson. The double blues. Moving the ball well. That won't make the distance. Defence 101 there. It's a desperate tackle. Battersby. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The double blues have fought it out. That's a good sign. Brand has been dominant in the ruck. Corbett. He's run into trouble. And we will do it all again. Brand gets his hand to it. Ryan, he'll be sore in the morning. The double blues can build something here. That's an impressive mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Not many tip this result. Edmonds gets his hand to it. They're going hammer and tong. Ryan runs onto it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Shoot. Takes an excellent grab. Kumblis. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Frederick The Bloods are really under the pump here. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. A chance to clear now. Gee, they're playing well. And they're away. Ryan just waiting for the right moment to press go. Kicks laterally. Nichols marks on centre wing. He's off. It's a tough game.
That's holding the footy.
Can they find a late goal? Battersby couldn't quite. They've given it back. Johnson, solid tackle. Ryan delivers it inside 50. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly to put an exclamation mark on a dominant win.
The Bloods continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
It's there!
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Double Blues will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Edmonds gets his hand to it. Burrows. The Bloods are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.